Hello, friends. My name is Cody Rigsby.
Oh my gosh. My name is Andrew Chappelle.
Interesting.
And if you bopped it, twisted it, turned it, flipped it, this is your weekly episode of Tactful Pettiness. I just delivered that like Jennifer Lewis.
Well, it also like kind of scrambles in my brain to the Missy Elliott like
thing down, flip it, reverse it.
Yeah, so
yeah. Maybe Missy Elliott invented the bop it.
Possibly.
Well, if you can't tell already, we're going to do a continuation of our nostalgic palate cleanser to the days of yore. And we're talking about all things nostalgic 90s toys.
Fun, electronics, things that you probably asked for your birthday.
They just ain't doing it like this no more.
I don't believe so.
They ain't doing it like this no more.
I don't believe they are. I don't have children, but what I see when I go to the stores, I just like, that doesn't excite me. That doesn't look like fun.
What is even a store?
Like, get in the
What
minivan.
is a store?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Do these kids even get to go to the store?
Are your
and
kids
like,
going to the store?
No, they go to the
pick out
app
a
store.
toy?
They go to
They're
the
like
app
they're
store.
on Amazon and it's getting delivered.
Yeah, no. What is the fun of going to an app store and downloading an app? There's no packaging.
Fun.
There's nothing. There's no like bells and whistles of like coming home. Like, guess what?
Oh my god,
I got the
so
duh.
fun. But like, how much courage and like confidence did it take that when your mom took you to Kmart and she said, "We're just going to get some groceries."
Oh no.
But you knew when you entered that store, you had an ulterior motive. You said,
There was a
"How
chance.
can I trick this woman?
Yeah.
How can I convince this woman
Well, yeah, because
to buy me a toy?"
kids are very manipulative.
How?
They're working the system.
I know
Yeah.
that this Kmart has a toy section.
Yep.
I know that there's an action figure that I don't have.
Yep.
How am I going to convince this bitch to buy me a toy?
Yeah. And it's definitely by calling her a bitch. For
Absolutely.
Sure. That's
Sure.
how you start there.
Exactly. Hey, bitch, buy me this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Listen here now.
Listen here, hussy. And I say this specifically at Kmart because my mom already had her action plan. She already knew what she was going to say. She said, "Let's put that on layaway."
Oh! So wait. So how does that work? So you pick it up and then it has to stay there?
Yeah, until you pay it off.
Oh, so it like stays behind the counter.
Yeah, but she never got it.
Oh, wait, it stays
was
behind the
just
Wait,
like-
it stays behind the counter?
To quote my Auntie Peaches, she had tea for your fever.
She did.
She knew exactly she knew her child.
That's
She says,
so dark.
I know.
Damn.
Living below the poverty line, guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, damn.
But
So,
I got all those toys.
He survived.
yeah, I knew.
Nonetheless, I got a lot of toys growing up because of my grandpa.
Looking at the list, it looks like you did have some toys.
I didn't have all these. A lot of these I dreamed of.
I got a lot of toys because I had, contrary to what Cody likes to message on this podcast, I had legendary birthday parties from like grades like 1 to 8, where it was the Halloween party for the school. And there are people even listening to this podcast today that I went to elementary school with who went to these parties.
Oh,
Come forward.
they can attest.
Come forward.
And when I tell you the gifts that were presented to me at these parties, it was next level.
Next level.
Next level gift giving.
Wow.
So when I looked at this, I mean, so many of these items hold a special place in my heart. Let's kick things off with the Labubu of the time, the Tamagotchi.
Oh, see, I would say that the Labubu would have been the Beanie Baby.
Oh,
The Labubu would have been a Beanie Baby.
I know, but you couldn't like attach the Beanie Baby to an item. You know, like I feel like people.
But excuse me, let's just run it back because if you were to go look at your middle school yearbook, there were them nerdy hoes who had that bitch on her shoulder. And Ren, something tells me that you would have put a Beanie Baby on your shoulder in your picture. Am I correct?
Did you put a Beanie Baby on your shoulder?
Pause. One, no, because I was serving my bob with my zebra background.
Okay.
So please.
You had a bob. Are you Catherine Zeta-Jones?
Yeah.
You had a bob and a Zeta.
Were you in Chicago?
Girls were the zebra background girls. That was me.
What do you mean zebra?
When
you had
you
a
pick
zebra
your
background?
No, we
in
couldn't.
your school
You got
picture?
to pick your background, and I got a zebra
Pick?
in your
Was it-
school pictures.
There was no such thing as picking.
No, we had a baby blue background.
You picked your background, and then like the boys, if they were really fierce, would do lasers, and the girls would do zebra.
I would love a laser.
I would love a laser. Are you saying like you went to Kmart and got some
this
pictures?
was school
This was at
picture
school
day.
picture
They
day.
said, and which background would you like? And I said the zebra, please.
And this was in the yearbook
In
like
the
this?
yearbook.
And this
Yes.
this wasn't your senior pictures.
This was not.
'cause
No,
senior
I
pictures
was in
the
like
only ones
middle
I was
school.
getting
This
to
is the
choose.
same
I
place.
was like
this
in
is the
fourth
same place
grade,
that
and I
locked
had
you
my
in?
bob, and I had my zebra. So no, I didn't have a
Wait, you
Beanie
went like
Baby.
this. You had a bob and a bang?
Bang.
You had a bob and a bang?
Wait, a bob
Baby, that's
and
Edna
a
Mode.
bang.
You had the
Wow.
Edna Mode haircut?
No, it wasn't because he was serving 3 poofs. Because the
Poofs.
the curl.
The tendril?
Oh, your hair was curly.
I'll show, please.
Oh my God, the tendrils.
I'll reveal. Yeah, my tendrils.
The last time we were here, we were talking about those damn tendrils. Well, okay, I just think with the Tamagotchis, the girls had them on their purse. They had them on their keychain.
Literally the first thing that taught me I should not be a parent. Shouldn't be a parent. I can't keep this electronic animal alive.
It doesn't make enough noise. If you had a kid, it would scream. You know, kids let you know. They're like, I'm hungry.
She
I
would
have to
beep
go to
at
the
times, with
bathroom.
it, but you had to remember to check on her.
Oh, yeah. I
Did
mean,
you kill your Nintendogs?
My Nintendo.
what's that?
You didn't play Nintendogs?
No.
This is a different.
Oh,
Yeah, this is a
well.
different era.
Did you didn't have a
don't
Tamagotchi
cloud-
either, did you?
Don't
No.
cloud our timeline with your things that came
This
later.
I had a
this is-
Nintendog.
This is the analog version of whatever the fuck you're talking about.
I cared for my Tamagotchis,
I'm
but
sure you did.
But yes,
yours,
you know, I did.
yours went full term.
Oh my God.
I'm sure
Mine died of natural causes.
they got that old.
No. Well, actually, no. A few of them did. A few of them did get that old. But here was the issue with getting a Tamagotchi like to that like maturity level.
Uh-huh.
If and when inevitably you did neglect it and it died, it was even more.
Oh, sad.
Oh my God! They were devastated that you killed your Tamagotchi that had been alive for weeks.
And what a beautiful way to teach children about the life cycle.
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
birth, adulthood.
I think that's why pets are good for kids
Yeah,
because it's
I
like
see.
I was
see what
actually
you're saying.
I was talking to Mandy Gonzalez about this when we were doing Hamilton together, and she was like, you know, I don't know about this is a weird turn, but whatever.
It's
We're
okay.
here to talk.
Take a turn. We'll
And
do
she
an
was just like,
adventure.
you know, I hesitate to get a dog for my daughter because like I don't want, you know, her to have to deal what happens when it dies. And I was
that people and things die.
well, and I was like, that's actually the perfect opportunity because it's a dog, you know.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
of course
yeah.
it's like it's devastating. It's hard. I've had dogs my whole life, and when they die, it's really
It's very
sad.
sad.
But like, it's not as sad as like when I lost my dad.
Exactly.
It's not as sad when I lost my grandfather.
the starter pack
It's
for death.
yeah, you know,
Okay,
yeah.
great.
It's a palate. It's a
It's a palate cleanser.
Yeah, that's the palate for the more death. Anyway,
But we were
back to
also-
Tamagotchis.
Yeah, we were obsessed with the fact that they also pooped. Like it was like such
Oh,
a
yeah, that
thing.
was
Oh my
funny.
God, he pooped.
That was funny.
Every girl had a Tamagotchi. I had multiple Tamagotchis.
Oh, I had like at one point I think like 13. I also just liked the way they clink clacked.
Oh yeah.
It was the clink clack.
Does that mean you had 13 devices or they could
Yes.
all be on
No, no,
one?
No, it's
Oh.
13 devices that you had to purchase. They had different colors,
the
different
packaging? You had to
shapes.
cut it with the good scissors.
Oh yeah.
So your
yeah.
Tamagotchis couldn't meet.
No.
An
No.
isolated life.
And also, it was like a T9 tiny screen this
Mhm.
big, and it had all the little graphics on there. And like, you could like look at your friends, like, look at this, look what mine is doing. And it was just very gratifying. It was like, it was like as almost as gratifying as like a Wordle. You know, it was just like,
Related, same
Yeah.
era. Furby? I never had a Furby.
oh, I had a Furby.
Never had a Furby. A little creepy.
Oh yeah, so creepy.
Little creepy.
So creepy.
Why are you talking? And like, I feel like that was also a scam. Because like,
What even is it?
well, what is it?
It's just like, meh,
First of
meh.
all, Gremlins needs to sue Furby because they look very similar.
they do.
There's a very similar IP there.
Talk about
going on.
cousins.
Cousins.
They're in cahoots.
first cousins on your mother's side. Okay? Furbies, I thought you could like talk to and they would do things. But I feel like whenever I talked to it, it wasn't actually. If right now in 2025,
Yeah.
I'm having an issue telling Alexa what to do
Oh,
or Google
I had a whole
or
fight.
Siri.
I had a fight with Google today before coming here. I was like, turn off all the lights. Turn off all the lights.
and they're not understanding us. There's no way that this primitive toy from the late 90s was
No.
understanding my commands.
No, it didn't. But they did have cute colors.
Beautiful colors, adorable, a little spazzy, you know, those little Furbies. Just
yeah,
like,
they're like, bah,
yeah.
bah.
Just quiet down.
The Furby was all well and good, but to me, and listen, this is an if you know type of a thing. For me, it was all about the Teddy Ruxpin doll.
My goodness.
So
what is a Teddy Ruxpin doll?
Teddy Ruxpin was, I believe, a cartoon at the time.
Is he a teddy bear?
It was a teddy bear. And I think he was like an explorer, right? Wasn't Teddy Ruxpin an explorer? I don't recall. But either way, I wanted the Teddy Ruxpin doll. He had a little red sweater.
Well, he had a vest and a red sweater.
Yeah.
And he looks like he goes hiking.
Yeah. He was an outdoors guy.
Okay, So maybe, perhaps an illegitimate child of Smokey the Bear. I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
We don't want to blow up Smokey's
Get
spot
more
like that.
Povich in this bitch because we need a paternity test
You
immediately.
are not the father. But I will say this. So I really wanted the Teddy Ruxpin doll. And my mom was like, Andrew, I'm not just getting you this doll. And for me to get into my elementary school, I had to take a test to get in to see if I could just sit there.
The coercion started.
And she was like, if you study really hard for the test and you do well on the test, I'll get you the Teddy Ruxpin doll. So I studied my little butt off and prepared. And I went and did the test. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay, we're going to wait for the results of the test. Mm-hmm. And then if I do well, I can get my Teddy Ruxpin doll. When I came from the test and I opened the car door, the Teddy Ruxpin doll was sitting in my seat. And it had a little cassette tape you could put in the back of it. And it would tell you a story.
A cassette tape?
A cassette tape went in the back of the Teddy Ruxpin. And it would read you a story. So you could read along with your book. And it would read the book to you.
Very academic. This is
giving
too smart for me.
It's giving Megan.
It's giving Megan.
Now let me tell you
the wrong tape in that bitch.
Now let me tell you what happened in the test, because I did not do well on the test. And
you got the.
Oh, this is a whole thing. So I go in the test. I during the test I say, can I go to the bathroom? And the arbiter was like, in 1 minute. And so I went and sat down, and then she told my mom, she was like, yeah, he just got up and walked out of the room. Oh. And so my mom was like, Andrew, did you just walk out of the room? And I said, no. She told me to wait 1 minute. I waited 1 minute. I looked at the clock, and then I went to the bathroom. Honey, I have not changed.
On a technicality.
Period.
You were correct.
I followed instructions.
You did follow instructions, but
literally.
Perhaps your brain wasn't developed enough to know that was a contextual clue.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have all the nuance. Chat doesn't have the nuance.
In a minute doesn't mean necessarily you get up in a minute.
It meant a minute to me.
It sure did. Oh, I thought you were got caught cheating.
No.
It was never.
I don't see him cheating.
I don't see you doing that.
And then, so I didn't get into the school because I went to the bathroom in the 1 minute, and my mom had to have the Archbishop write me a letter to be like, this is a child who has experienced loss in his life and needs to be in this school.
Oh my God, over this 1 minute?
Yeah, because she wanted me to go to the school.
Oh, yeah. It was to get into the school.
It was to get into the school. That's why I did the thing.
Did you ever cheat, Ren? Be honest. Nothing. Never once.
Oh, I cheated.
I cheated for sure.
Oh,
Middle school for sure.
Middle school was cheating time.
One time.
It's milking time.
It's cheating time.
How did you do it though? Were you a peeker?
Well, yeah, that's how you cheat.
Definitely sometimes.
No, there are different ways.
No, there was peeking.
Some people go to the bathroom.
I was a bad. That's why I asked. Because it was I need to go to the bathroom during the test, and
Oh no, I was a small boy. I was going into first grade.
Oh no, I understand now.
Yeah.
What I'm saying.
I feel like a peek is not even cheating to me. That's just being.
I happen to be looking over.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And she was on the same question, and I saw the answer.
Everyone's done that in a bind. Please.
Okay.
Please.
Okay. So then it's fine.
So we're all cheaters.
So then yes, in that way, yes, I did.
Okay, fair. I'll take it. I'll take it.
I mean, even if you feel like you're a generally healthy person, I feel like sometimes I'm moving so fast, I don't always even have time to check in to make sure I have gone to all my doctor's appointments and whatnot, which is why I really love Function. Function gives you access to test over 100 biomarkers, from hormones to toxins to markers of heart health, inflammation, and stress. It's the only health platform that gives you data most people never get and the insights to start doing something about it. I chose Function because, like everybody, people have family medical histories that we need to look into when we become a certain age. And so I looked into the heart health. I was interested to see what was going on in my chest, going pitter patter. Lab visits are fast and convenient at over 2,000 locations across the U.S. This could cost over $10,000 if you did it on your own. Nobody want to do that. All results are tracked over time in one secure place, so you see how your health evolves. Insights come from top doctors based on your unique results, and Function doesn't push supplements or pharmaceuticals. It's just powerful, unbiased data designed to help you own your health. Learn more and join using our link. Function is a near 360 view to see what's happening in your body. And our first 1,000 followers get a $100 credit toward their membership. Visit functionhealth.com/tactful or use code TACTFUL100 at sign up to own your health.
Okay.
Something that was, as a Home Alone fan.
Oh, thank God you said
as
it.
a Home Alone 2 fan.
It's
which,
so important.
I know, I feel like we talked. Home Alone 2
Lost in New
better
York.
than Home Alone 1? Or are you a Home Alone 1 girl?
I love both of my children equally.
They are. I feel like you can honestly say that about both of those movies. Those are
both
incredible
of those movies are masterpieces. Christopher Columbus put his full Columbus poussoir into those movies. I could watch those movies once a month.
This is very fair.
And be on the edge of my seat.
And you'll be watching them in about 2 months.
You bet your bottom dollar I will.
You bet. But
in fact, we should do 2 special episodes on each of those movies. We should sit here and cue them up and do a live watch.
Okay, I see. But the Talk Boy?
Credit card?
And I'm sorry.
You got it.
I'm sorry, ladies. I didn't know that there was a Talk Girl.
Well,
I'm sorry. I didn't know that even existed.
It was pink.
Nobody cared.
Big pen for women.
Big pen for women. Yep, exactly.
Oh.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Just in pink.
Yeah. But
what did this do? I don't know what this is.
Honestly, I don't know if I even know what it did.
Okay, I had one.
Okay, please explain.
Oh, of course you did.
Please
Of course I
explain.
did.
My friend did. I didn't have it, but I got to play with it.
I had one because also I famously got lost in the Plaza Hotel right after this movie.
Wow.
And
Okay.
I was a little boy, and my cousin came, and we got lost in the Plaza Hotel. But they thought that I had was playing a game because a lot of kids were going to the Plaza Hotel and
playing Home Alone.
And so my mom realized that I was gone. She sent me to get ice, and then she's like, "It's been 5 minutes.
Where is this?
Where is he?" And then I wasn't on the floor, and she went down, told him the kid is missing. They had to seal off the Plaza Hotel. The manager of the Plaza Hotel was in the restaurant having lobster, had his napkin on his shirt, and when he was like, "Seal the building, no one in, no one out" at the Plaza Hotel. And my mom was a bottle of nerves.
Oh my!
Because
goodness.
my
causing
dad
a scene, girl.
causing a scene, and then they were going floor by floor. Floor 1 clear, floor 2 clear.
No.
Yes,
All to find you.
And I would hope you would do the same thing if I was missing.
This feels like Mandela effect. I feel like this didn't happen.
Oh, we can get Karen on the podcast. She will.
I would
she will
need
tell
like a
the story.
primary source to know why they shut down an entire hotel.
If a child is missing, absolutely. If a child was missing of a hotel guest,
I don't adhere to that thought process, but sure.
In New York City, that's huge. You can't have a child missing.
I guess it was before cell phones.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And then get into this. My mom was running a bath, and when we got up to the hotel room after all of the kerfuffle, the hotel room was flooded because she had kept the bath water running.
Oh my God.
Yeah, sounds
Your
like a
mom
crazy
really
bill.
took a lot of L's in there.
Yeah.
Not to redirect, but this just came across my desk. Ren, your mother needs to go to jail for that haircut.
Wait. Oh, did she send it? Oh, wait, let me look.
Your mother needs to go to jail for that haircut.
I don't know. It kind of gives.
No, it does not give.
Oh my God, look at your little teeth.
You look like an old lady. You look like a
Sally
shrunken.
Fields.
Yeah, you look like a shrunken old lady.
I was like that girl in
She
my
looks like
elementary
Sally
school.
Fields.
With my
in
3
Mrs.
poofs.
Doubtfire.
I was like famous for my 3 poofs. Poof,
Okay,
poof,
I
poof.
see the 3 poofs, so it wasn't a
Yeah.
bob.
That's
No.
hysterical.
Isn't
and
that a bob?
historical.
And historical, what?
Yeah, I guess
That's
it's
a bob.
I guess it's a bob.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
bob.
I like my bobs. to be
Calling me
more
Bob,
smooth.
yeah.
So anyway, Talk Boy would basically change your voice and
And
Macaulay
speed it up or slow it down.
or make it
They're like,
lower. And
"Dude."
that's how he made his reservation at the Plaza Hotel.
Anything that all these things made sound. So many sound. That would
A
just
lot of
be so
sounds.
crass to my ears.
Yeah.
To have a child that's constantly adding more sounds to my
Yeah.
sphere.
Me
Yeah.
in 7th grade where I got a drum set in
oh
my house.
God.
I
That
was
should
like,
be
I
illegal.
cannot believe
Oh
that
my
happened.
fucking
That should be illegal.
God.
And
You
listen-
asked for it too?
I was in my drummer era. Like I played
Once
drums
again,
in middle school.
No,
You are the most lesbianic non-lesbian that I know.
never too late.
It's
You're
never
right.
You could have an
drummer.
awakening.
basketball player, loves chaperone,
Yeah, all these are true.
straight woman at a Renee rap concert.
We literally had like a band and I played the drums and we all wore ties.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Guys, and I've tried. I
He's
said,
tried.
Ren, you need to go like try out girls. She's like,
Yeah.
I'm not into it.
This is a tangent, but I know you know the answer. But like, what happened with Renee Rapp and Sex Lives of College Girls?
Oh.
Is there like a bad drama there or something?
Yeah, for sure. Bad
Because-
falling out, which is why I didn't attend the concert, to be honest.
It's
Yeah.
why you didn't attend.
Just
the
like it's
concert.
part of this new era that I'm not really.
Oh,
yeah.
like
I'm
she's,
not-
she's
Yeah.
being petty.
Yeah.
She was on a podcast and I mean, it was a hilarious
It was
interaction.
Z-Way, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
and
was
she was
good.
just like, "Oh, did they get canceled?" And
Yeah,
like,
that was
No,
good.
that
She
was
ate.
funny.
good.
That
She
was
ate.
funny. That was
but
funny.
I don't know what happened with her.
Mhm.
Anyway, Bop It, Twist It, Pull It is the original like thing that you like do from bed to just like burn calories.
No, I mean sort of. I feel like
Oh,
the
like-
novelty of that toy wore off very quickly.
Oh yeah, I know. Because like if it got too fast.
It got really fast.
It got too fast.
Wait, but also what was was it Simon Says or like
with the lights.
with the lights?
Oh, yeah.
That was good.
That was good too.
That was good too.
Skip it, skip it, skip it. Boo da ba 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 da ba bow.
That
And
was-
the ba 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 da oh.
Okay, I know
There's
the
a
skip it
counter
part.
on this ball.
Yes, okay, there
That
we
was
go.
a real song.
Yes.
For
This
once,
is the era of jingles.
for once, I do remember this jingle that
Babe.
Andrew is singing.
Baby.
The skip it song was
The
fierce.
jingles.
The jingles were lit.
Oh my
that
god.
was a lit jingle.
Oh, that was so good.
Wait, I loved my skip it. I didn't even know that.
You had a skip
I didn't know
it?
what it was called, but I would just skip around that thing.
No, you. First of all,
You put
it's
on your
kind of giving
ankle.
prison gang because you're putting it on your
Yeah.
ankle, and it's a weight, and then
It
you
started
had
in a prison.
Yeah.
and then you had to kick it one side
Yeah.
and then skip with the other one.
No.
Honestly, my brain can't even right now. I can't get the mechanics of it.
It's almost giving
Yeah,
double dutch a little bit.
Double dutch.
Oh, I was good at double dutch.
Yeah.
I was very good at double
Now
dutch.
that's a band. Now that's a
I
bandy
was
girl.
I was a jump rope.
You were that girl.
I
for
couldn't.
sure.
I've never
girl.
done it. I've never done.
Oh, and I
Double
raised a
dutch.
lot of money for jump rope for a heart at Guilford Middle School.
Jumper for heart.
Thank you.
Can we get some
Cardiovascular health.
jump ropes at the Fire Island house? That would be fun.
Sure, I guess I could get
I'm
that.
trying to think of what the space
Like,
would
can't
but
you
yeah.
just see me and Quentin being like,
Oh, you mean
Oh,
double dutch?
yes,
Yeah, I
teddy bear,
could see
teddy bear,
that. I
touch
I
could
the
see
was
that.
ground.
so good at double dutch.
I need you to teach me because
There were girly things that I was just so good at, and that was one of them.
I just have never
You had to
successfully
time it
double
out.
dutch.
It's just you had to get the
Yeah.
timing down, and then, and I even could do like maybe some tricks, but not too,
Oh,
not
wow.
too much.
Drop it low.
Yeah,
Drop
for
it-
sure.
drop it
for
low,
sure,
girl.
for sure.
And you know what? The skip it didn't age well
No, also
because it got all
last-
scratched up. The counter stopped working.
Did you ever have a pogo stick? Not to bring it.
Yeah, I had a pogo
love
stick.
a pogo stick.
Can you hose hula hoop?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, I can
Not
hula
good
hoop
at it.
down.
Not
You
good
can't
at it.
hula hoop?
No. You remember what's that? What's the comedian? The skit from the black female comedian. It's like iconic where she's talking about. Never mind.
Oh, I wouldn't know what that is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Okay.
iconic. Anyways,
I don't know what a yak back is. I looked that up.
that just sounds like a talk boy.
Oh well.
Essentially.
Maybe just
Yeah,
everyone put it.
let's- yeah,
Okay,
just-
this is the. Oh, sorry. This next one that is here. This is the main character of the '90s. There is nobody bigger. There is nobody better. It is the Beanie Baby.
Absolutely,
Baby, the way in which the Beanie Baby changed the world.
There wasn't a whole economy created.
A stock market.
A stock market was created because of the Beanie Babies.
Princess Diana had her own Beanie Baby.
After her passing, but
A commemorative, and
It's
that
still
went in the
commemorative.
case. That went in the good case.
and some of y'all had your little Princess Diana Beanie Baby in a case, and you pressed play on Elton John's "Candle in a Wind."
Absolutely. And you sat and you
What
remembered
a lush color that Beanie Baby
the
was.
purple. It was
And what did
royal.
the proceeds go to? It had to go to a proceeds.
Did it?
Yeah, it's Princess Diana. She was philanthropic.
I don't know that it did.
No, it went to something.
Oh, did
There's no way
it?
that they could have been able to call it Princess Diana without it going to a thing.
God.
I'm just saying.
I mean, I guess where my heart breaks, like I know for sure I went all in with the Beanie Baby craze. I
didn't have very many.
I've
to be honest.
had definitely over 100.
Oh my God, Jesus
100?
I had
Christ!
over 100 Beanie Babies. Like tell me that
I had like a few,
there were
maybe.
signs that I was gay for sure.
Where did you
Yeah.
keep them?
I kept them
So
in my
you were the girl with them on your shoulder
no
in your school picture.
in Catholic school.
Oh yeah,
Girl,
no,
that's
we were
getting
not
hoarder.
we were not allowed to be different. We all had
100
to wear a
Beanie Babies?
uniform.
That's not hoarder?
That's no. He's a hoarder. We already
I
said it
don't
last
still
episode.
have them. It's not like I have them in my
The
house.
tendency started very young.
I was collecting them. That's different.
Where did you store
Collecting,
them? Like in a
hoarding.
bookshelf?
I had a gigantic bedroom. I was an only child.
And they were all in cases, I'm sure. Some.
But they
ones.
were dusted and they were displayed correctly. Like
If you haven't watched the Beanie Baby documentary, great documentary. I think it's on HBO. And I think there was actually a scripted TV show too about it.
Oh, sure.
I believe about Ty.
Ty. Oh.
Ty, the creator of Beanie Babies.
Yeah. But I mean, the thing, okay, for me, what I lusted after with the Beanie Babies was were the original ones. The platypus, the moose.
Oh.
Like, those were the ones that you were like, oh, if you get those, you're set for life. You don't need to ever work again. If you have that whole first run of the original, like, animals that they had.
What a phenomenon in pop culture. Like, bitches were a lot. I remember specifically the store that we went to like look at Beanie.
Oh, yeah.
Specific stores, because it wasn't everywhere, right? I don't think it was at like Toys R Us and stuff, or not in the beginning.
They definitely had them at KB Toys.
Okay. Shout out to KB Toys.
Yeah, I mean, there was one of those things like when we were on vacation and particularly on vacation, because now you're in a whole new area.
Oh, you
and
gotta see what Beanie Babies they have.
Yeah. Because like you couldn't go to your usual spot to get the Beanie Babies. So it's like, you know, sometimes like if you would go like to Hawaii, they would have like the Hawaiian type of Beanie Babies. Like, well, here's this kind.
Okay.
And it would just kind of, you know, it would.
You had Beanie Babies? No, too late.
Like I feel like in my house, but I personally did not.
I had a few, but I never got into the craze.
But you got into the next thing.
Which is?
Pokemon cards.
I got into that.
Baby.
I got into that.
So now who's the hoarder? Because I didn't have any Pokemon cards.
Excuse me. My Pokemon cards fit into one binder.
Yeah, you just put them in a binder.
One large binder.
Okay, what does that have to do with anything?
It takes up a small amount of space.
Oh, so space is what makes you a hoarder?
Yes.
Yeah.
You probably had twice as many Pokemon cards.
I'm sure I did, but it was neat and in a collection space.
Excuse me. My Beanie Babies were very neat.
I'm sure they were.
They would all be in order.
Oh no, I was a Pokemon trainer. From the minute Pokemon came out, I was a Pokemon trainer.
From a young age, she knew who she was.
Game Boy. I was a Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Silver.
No, on the Game Boy, you couldn't even tell me anything.
You couldn't.
I was popping off on my Game Boy.
Me too.
Do you guys understand?
Okay, see you in the
Training
gym.
my Pokemon. I'll see you in the gym.
See you in the gym.
Because I was leveling up my Pokemon. I was battling other bitches. Then I got into the card games. I was going to tournaments. I was collecting them all. I was going to EB Games at Open when the new Pokemon collections came out. I was collecting them all.
Listeners, if you're like me, they could be speaking Portuguese right now.
Yeah.
I don't.
It's so important. I can't believe this culture didn't reach you.
Yeah.
It was so formative for me.
And my starter Pokemon always will be Bulbasaur.
That's so crazy. I was such a Charmander girl.
Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur. Bulba. He's green.
Okay.
He's green.
But you know who was that girl? Mewtwo and Mew.
They were those girls.
Fierce. They were
those girls. And let's not forget the Pokemon movie. Did you go to the movie?
Of course. The movie
you got a free card. You got a card when you went to the movie. I was obsessed with Pokemon. I'm still obsessed with Pokemon.
It missed me.
No, I had such a crush on Brock.
Oh, what a good crush. That's a good crush.
What's the one I like to play when we play the Super Smash Bros? It's like the Jigglypuff.
Oh, Jigglypuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, it's all about Snorlax.
Oh, wow. You're a Snorlax girl.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Oh, speaking of my Pokemon cards, though, we drove all the way to Charlotte, North Carolina. Me and my friend Justin Parnell, his mother Ginger, drove us all the way to Charlotte, North Carolina, which was an hour and a half away from Greensboro. Went to a Pokemon tournament at a mall.
That's crazy.
And I was
tournament.
Yeah, tournament. I told you I did tournaments.
That's crazy.
Is a tournament like I put this card down and then you see if you
There's
can
a whole card game in which you battle people.
Oh. I literally don't.
And we were the ones who had no friends in high school.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right.
I had friends and we were all playing Pokemon. But I went to this tournament in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I just got so excited and distracted that 20 minutes had gone by and we were in the food court and I realized I lost my Pokemon cards.
What do you mean?
Oh.
What do you mean? Where did they go?
My binder I left somewhere.
Oh no.
And as like a 11-year-old child,
Wait,
like, I've never had a panic attack.
I would never recover.
That's the end.
Now, friends, happy ending. I returned to the scene of the crime and my Pokemon cards were there.
Oh, like where you left them.
Where I left them.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what it was, but I had a stuffed animal that I took everywhere that I got. I left it at a Jeepers, which was like an arcade.
Oh, okay.
And like for a year, I searched for and like my parents tried to get me another one. I didn't care. I was like, no, I need that one. So I understand that's like a formative
The emotional
experience.
attachment to these inanimate objects.
That's the way I felt about my Pogs.
Oh,
I
was a Pogs girl too.
I was very attached to my Pogs, and I will always remember because we would play Pogs after school. I even had the OJ Simpson Slammer.
Pardon me?
So
come again.
So
what?
So please keep in mind this is
as a child you had an OJ Simpson Slammer.
I've always
the comedy writes itself.
I've always been mature for my age and with a sense of humor.
And was this before or after?
During the trial.
This
is during the trial.
In celebration of.
Let me tell you.
Celebration of.
Listen, if you're from LA, you're going to know what I'm talking about.
I was in LA at this time.
On the street light corner, you could get oranges, flowers.
Ah, yes.
OJ Simpson t-shirts and occasionally other paraphernalia. And they had an OJ Simpson Slammer Pog, and he's literally on the cover of the Slammer holding the bars.
It's also very important to understand why that in itself is a double entendre, friends. Because when playing Pogs,
oh
my God, when playing Pogs, which I believe was just like circular, like cardboard caps, discs.
Yeah,
you would stack a pile of them, and you would have to slam down a heavier weighted Pog called a slammer. So I see the double entendre there, and I'm here for it.
But I have a not so happy ending story about I was playing with an upperclassman, Pogs, after school one day, and he was beating me so bad. And he took all my Pogs, and he even took my OJ Simpson Slammer.
Wow.
And I was so upset.
Wow.
And he wouldn't get them back because he was like, I won them fair and square.
And he did.
And I remember my mom came after work.
Oh no.
I heard her heels and I was like,
no.
and I was like, she's gonna get this guy together. And she went and talked to the boy and
his parents or just the boy?
It was the boy and like the supervisor for the after school care.
At the Catholic
and she was like, school. You let this boy take all his Pogs.
Well, also, it is kind of gambling.
It's gambling. It's gambling. For children.
They were like little chips and you put them down.
Yes.
Well, you would like do a stack and then you have to like basically whatever would fall off the stack you could keep.
Yes. It's like whatever fell off the stack, you won those Pogs. But if they were like, I don't think I allowed myself.
Some Pogs were nicer than others.
Well, no, I just never played in that format. Like I know that was the format, but I always played like, we're here for fun. I get to keep all mine.
Yeah.
And you get to keep all yours.
Well, and sometimes I would.
They were themed.
Tons of
Pogs.
themes.
Yeah. Okay.
Simpsons, Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
that's cute.
Now,
it was just paper. It was silly, but
Pogs was gambling for children. Pokemon was cockfighting for children. Those are two animals that you're just sending to fight for each other.
Yeah.
That's what my mom always said.
Ooh, it's my favorite time of year. Oh, I love waking up and it's so warm and cozy in the bed and it's so cold outside in the morning. Holiday plans are brewing. It tells me that we need to update our wardrobe. But like also, updating the wardrobe can be simple with our friends at Quince. Stuff that looks sharp, feels good, and things you actually wear. Lucky for you, Quince, honey, they've got everything that you need. I'm even, for my holiday party this year, I'm making it a themed party. I want everyone dressed in cream, winter white, camel colors. And the only reason I did this theme is because I have so many beautiful pieces from Quince. This season's lineup is simple, but smart and easy with Quince. $50 Mongolian cashmere sweaters that feel like an everyday luxury, and wool coats that are equal parts stylish and durable. Their denim nails the fit, and everyday comfort, all at a fraction of what you'd expect to pay. By partnering directly with ethical factories and top artisans, Quince cuts out the middleman to deliver premium quality at half the cost of other high-end brands. So you can give luxury quality pieces without the luxury price tag. Give and get timeless holiday staples that last this season with Quince. Go to quince.com/pettiness for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/pettiness. Free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/pettiness.
Well, speaking of fighting, The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers had, this is one thing that you can agree on. We can agree on. If I'm a Beanie Baby person and you're a Pokemon person, we can unite on the Power Rangers.
That had me in a chokehold.
I was so obsessed with the Power Rangers.
Obsessed.
I was obsessed. I had every single thing that they made for Power Rangers. I owned it. I
was seated after school with my bagel bites ready to watch the Power Rangers.
That's a documentary to watch.
That's a documentary.
That's a heartbreaking documentary to watch, and everyone should tune in and raise awareness for what happened.
Wait, about the Power Rangers?
Yes, the Power Rangers, how they did it.
What do you mean?
They would like cycle them out. They would use the footage from overseas. They weren't paid.
There's a whole lore. There's a whole fandom of Power Rangers. Power Rangers is still like going on. Like, there's still an iteration of like the Power Rangers.
But not the kind for us. Like our good kind.
No. Well, sure. Yeah, sure. The originals.
Which Ranger did you want to be? I, of course, wanted to be the Red Ranger. I had a crush on Red Ranger. Which I think
I was a Tommy girl. I was a Green Ranger kind of girl.
I think he's also a criminal. I
believe he passed.
Yeah.
I believe I'm correct on this one. He passed.
Yeah.
And the Red Ranger, I think was like a January 6er or like went to jail. I don't know what's going on
I think committed fraud.
There's fraud.
There's fraud happening.
But I was obsessed
be on the
with the Power Rangers. Okay, I remember getting my first Power Ranger doll, but you know which one I got? And I was so upset about it. It was the Pink Ranger.
Oh.
I got it, but
because it was a woman, you were upset?
Exactly. The misogyny at a very young age. I'm sorry. Sometimes I am the victim of misogyny as well.
You're
being a child, thinking at a child that the Pink Ranger's not good enough. That was embedded onto me as a young child, okay?
Oh my God, I thought the Pink Ranger was so fierce. She was so limber.
I wasn't accepting of my homosexual lifestyle by then. Okay?
He's like, I don't want the pink.
I didn't even know that existed.
But somehow, and I don't know if this is true, they like convinced me that the Pink Ranger was actually more fierce because it was a lot more rare. So like the Red Ranger was just like
everybody
run of the mill. Everybody had that one.
Ranger,
But the Pink Ranger, that was harder to find. So I somehow found solace in that.
I was so obsessed with the Power Rangers that I convinced my mom to pack up our car with all of my Power Rangers paraphernalia. I had all of the weapons that the Power Rangers had.
See, that's why I'm jealous.
I had all of the t-shirts, hats, socks. Wow. I had like a big plastic box to put all the things in.
You had so many toys.
I had so many toys.
Oh my God.
And let me tell you, I convinced her to take me to the photo portrait studio with my dog Heidi. Von Gretchen Smythe was her full name. And we dressed Heidi, my mom, and she was a Shetland sheepdog. So her name was Heidi Von Gretchen Smythe so that it was culturally appropriate for the breed of dog.
Okay.
And the dog was dressed in Power Ranger paraphernalia. I was dressed in Power Ranger paraphernalia. And the picture is still framed at my mom's house.
I need to see that.
It's a good picture.
Wow. So I only had like one or two of the Zords, but I didn't have all the Zords to create the big Zord.
Oh.
I'm sure that you did.
I actually didn't go the Zord route.
You went the weapons route.
I went the weapons route. The Zord thing, I don't like the construction. I don't like the construction.
What is a Zord?
So each there's the Zords and there's the Megazord.
Okay, that's right.
Every Power Ranger was affiliated
with its own
dinosaur or animal of the past. Black Ranger,
pterodactyl.
Black Ranger, woolly mammoth.
Saber-toothed tiger.
Saber-toothed tiger. Yellow. Saber-toothed tiger.
Trini.
Pink Ranger, Kimberly, pterodactyl, Billy, blue, triceratops.
Oh, and he was so cute.
So cute. I think Tommy was cuter, but that's on me. Red Ranger, Jason, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Then Tommy came around. He was the Green Ranger, but he was the bad Ranger. He was like the villain, and he was super powerful. And he was like a Godzilla. He was green, and he played a little flute. And then like a lizard came out. It was like a dragon.
He was a villain who played a flute.
Yes,
but then they brought him back as the White Ranger.
Well, then he became good as the Green Ranger.
Okay.
Then he came out as the White Ranger, and it was like a tiger it was a sword. It was a sword with a tiger on the bottom that talked. Did you not have this one?
No,
so I didn't have it. No, I didn't have it, but my friend at school had the White Ranger sword with the tiger that talked.
Okay.
And he benevolently let me borrow it for a day.
And
it was the most riveting 24 hours of my life.
You were just wielding, bam.
Bitch, I was.
Like Azalea Banks.
Yeah.
You don't
know the video, do you? Oh, it's iconic. It's really good. It's really good.
The body shape is hysterical.
With a machete.
Yeah.
A real machete.
In a tight kitchen.
Yes. Wow, Power Rangers was just such a moment.
Oh.
It was so good.
It's just nice to have those moments in society where we unify on something.
It really was. It was, and the Power Rangers movie.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
So good.
And you know, following along in that same line is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Also obsessed.
Action figures.
Also
I mean,
obsessed.
that to me is so 90s. Like these turtles that are living in the NYC subway eating pizza. Like, and they all
and their father / mentor was a rat.
And they all have these Italian names. And
yeah.
And like what is like less
and at
threatening?
some point they did introduce a girl, but not in the beginning.
Like what is
Not
less
in the beginning.
threatening than a turtle? Like how do you have like
But they're ninjas and they know how to.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, when I went to fucking Chuck E. Cheese, I was on that Ninja Turtles game with the
yes.
And you could like.
That's a good game.
You
that's
never played that?
That's a good game.
I'm surprised you never played that. Like
No,
they still have it like
it's
barcade.
a classic.
Like,
Yeah, you
they
can still have
it.
it. Yeah, no, it's a classic game. So okay, Star Wars action figures. That was more something my friend Jaren had.
I didn't like Star Wars like that.
Well no, this was when they came out with like Star Wars Episode 1 and all that, which that's more like the 2000s.
Yeah. I was obsessed with that, but as we talked in our fast food episode, I was just obsessed with the collecting at the Star Wars toys at the fast food establishments.
Okay, yeah.
We've already talked about that though. I don't need to go into it.
Dolls and plush. We got Tickle Me Elmo, American Girl dolls, Polly Pocket.
Wow.
Barbie Dangerous, and Care Bears.
Wow.
Now, did you play with Barbies?
The only
Yeah,
Barbies,
let's unpack this.
The only Barbies I had were Spice Girls.
That's not even a Barbie. It's still a doll, but it's not a Barbie.
Did you?
I didn't play with Barbies. I didn't play. I know this is a surprising thing. I didn't play with Barbies. I played with action figures.
Well, not surprising. I hated Barbies.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you're the misogynist.
No, literally, I was like, it's too girly. I don't want to do it.
Lesbian.
Literally.
Uh-huh.
And then finally, they tried to get me an American Girl doll. I hated it. I was like, I don't want these dolls.
American Girl dolls are so boring.
I just was like, I don't want dolls.
Why are these a thing? Why are people paying all this money for an American Girl doll and they go to the American Girl place? These dolls are
what? They have an incredible backstory.
Yeah.
Oh my
to
God.
celebrate the rich history of this country.
Right.
Is that what they do?
I don't know.
And then Doris finally was like, thank God, because my cousin got me one that I liked because it was a soccer player. So she was an athlete and I finally liked it.
Oh.
That's the only doll I ever had my entire life.
Lesbian
I know the allegations
right
are really tough right now.
Yeah, they're piling up. And we'll have legal check into that.
You are a tomboy.
Oh, that's what it was. I only like played so many sports. I played the drums. Like I wore long
you're
shorts.
Like the definition
You're
of
like,
a tomboy.
I'm not like the other girls.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not like those girls.
I like football and stuff.
Literally, I only played sports with
so
boys.
You're not a girl's girl.
Wow.
That's okay.
And that flipped because now I'm the OG. I'm always calling the girls out.
The girls out.
For not being the girls.
For not being the girls.
But I will say, like, not a lot of doll fans here.
No, I'm telling the Spice Girls dolls. I was very particular, but
Did you have all 5?
Well, no, I had Baby Spice and Scary Spice, but the problem with having the Spice Girls doll was you couldn't take it out of the package because it was going to be worth so much money.
Yeah.
So you just had to kind of like look at it, dust it, check in on it.
I'm actually surprised you weren't rich enough to get 2 of each, like one to play with, one to collect.
Yeah,
and
one to keep.
It's possible I might have gotten a duplicate. Like, sometimes people would, for your birthday, they'd get you something you already had and then you could like use it. But
unfortunately, it was the Baby Spice doll with the different outfit. So like you still couldn't take that one out of the package.
Have you guys heard about it was news, like the 2026 American Girl doll? Like it just happened. Raquel Reyes. Did you hear about her?
No.
She's like the doll of the year and she is a Latina DJ who loves to play pickleball.
So they're still making American Girl
Yeah, she's the
dolls.
2026
Wait,
American
and they have
Girl
a new
doll.
one every year?
That feels like that.
But she's the doll of the year and she she's like a Latina DJ who loves pickleball.
Latina DJ that loves pickleball. So she has a DJ outfit.
Yeah.
And then like she has
a quinceañera outfit and she has a pickleball outfit.
Like the pickleball outfit is a serve. Like
how many outfits does she have? Oh, she is serving.
Oh
and that ponytail,
I know. Wow, okay. Maybe I'm going to have to amend my statement. American Girl doll is really stepping it up these days.
Listen, she's still around and she's still going strong. Okay, eat that, build your own bear girl.
Build a bear. I will say, I've never seen people leaving an American Girl store, like, and the parents be happy. Like, the parents are always, like, kind of hunched. Their shoulders are, like, they're crestfallen.
Yeah, they're beaten. They're trodden down. What is the RSP of a
the what
doll?
now?
SRP, suggested retail price of an American Girl doll.
Yeah, it's high, right?
It's got to be high, and I know that they're out there scamming parents because you went in for the doll, and they're like, "But you gotta get the pickleball outfit, and you gotta get the DJ outfit."
Guess how much the Elphaba doll is?
There's an Elphaba American Girl.
Guess how much they are? Retail.
$400.
$295.
Wow, right there in the middle between us. $295.
But for some reason, Raquel Reyes is $135.
Well, she's not Elphaba. She's not Glinda. She's not part of a cultural zeitgeist moment that's happening currently.
But she's Woman of the Year.
Yeah.
Well, Elphaba and Glinda are. Okay?
Oh my gosh.
Elphaba and Glinda are.
Elphaba and Glinda.
Sit down, Miss Reyes.
We're gonna have to
sit down.
Gird our
girl.
loins.
You're gonna have to wait your turn.
Polly Pocket was so fierce, but like not good for boys. I had
Mighty
fingers.
Max.
My fingers were.
I didn't have Polly Pocket. I had Mighty Max, the boy version. It's the same exact thing, just different colors and like a boy.
Okay, Care Bears.
Too young for it.
I feel like we were too young for it too. I feel like
but I did have a Cabbage Patch doll.
Me too.
I had a Cabbage Patch doll, and I had a My Buddy. You remember My Buddy?
I don't remember that.
I had a black My Buddy too.
Oh.
Cindy was teaching me diversity at a young age.
Okay, you heard it here first.
Yeah.
I think if I was going to read myself, I would say that I look like a Cabbage Patch doll.
I see that.
Yeah.
No one in the room.
Can't you see me?
Nobody in the room is denying
Everyone
that.
fell silent.
I think I look like a Cabbage Patch doll.
Yep, I see it.
Okay, great.
And I'm glad that you can,
listen. Self-awareness is key in this life.
Cabbage Patch Kids, where are they now? Right here.
They're hosting a podcast.
She grew up.
She grew up like everyone else. Okay, now let's move on to outdoor and play gear. Okay, listen, moon shoes.
Let's talk about
You can still get moon shoes today on Amazon for $36.
Were my moon shoes.
Yeah. It would be a steal at twice the price.
Were you guys not trampoline kids?
Wow.
No.
I didn't own a trampoline.
I lived on a hill. You're not jumping on no trampoline on a hill.
I was a trampoline kid.
Loved my trampoline.
I had many a neighbor with a trampoline.
Loved a trampoline.
Here's when it went off the rails, because this is also going to be a side quest that you're not ready for.
Okay.
That you're going to look at me a little funny.
Okay, let me put my phone down.
I was a really big WWF fan growing up.
Oh.
I know exactly where this is going. Go off.
This is muy importante.
Like,
wow.
I loved me some WWF.
Wow.
Yes. So me and my best friend, Justin Parnell, of the Pokemon cards.
Honestly, his name is iconic.
It is iconic.
Justin Parnell.
Justin Parnell and we would spend many days after school wrestling on a trampoline.
Uh-oh, I see where this is going.
Body slamming, elbowing, jumping. I wasn't touching nobody's dick, Andrew. Why are you saying it like that?
I'm just saying,
No.
Sometimes the wrestling.
No. That was my best friend. It was like my brother. I was not attracted to him at all whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Don't say it like that. I wasn't.
Well,
I wasn't.
Go off.
Until.
No! My God. What? Until what?
Well, I was just saying, what was the end of the story?
Oh no, I was a trampoline kid, but we were like wrestling and like doing full on like productions.
This is so creepy because I knew what you were gonna say because my brother and I did the same thing.
You did it too?
My straight brother loved WWE and he'd be like, all right, let's go. And we went out to the trampoline, me and him. I'm like 7.
Yes.
And he's like throwing
you
my
around.
ass. And that was what we did on the trampoline.
Did it have
angle slam?
It had the net.
People's
My brother was like double.
Stone Cold Stunner.
My brother was double my size, and that was the game we would play. No. So he'd basically just be throwing my body around.
If it had an enclosure, that means it was a cage match.
Yep, that's why we loved it because it had the net, so it felt very, very WWE, and you could be like flipping around and doing tricks.
We were doing a lot. I'm actually surprised I didn't like lose a few teeth.
Yeah.
This is so funny. So my trampoline story is that in high school, we would go on my friend's trampoline and lay on it and smoke weed and look at the sky.
Oh,
that's very
that's
nice
different.
and wholesome.
Yeah.
No, that was it. Mine was a creative outlet for my imagination.
Shout out to slip and slides.
Woo!
Too soon.
But be careful.
That's how I tore my MCL this summer on its slip and
Oh
slide.
my God, triggering.
Literally.
But just be careful because sometimes they didn't have enough water on that bitch. And
That's what it was. There wasn't enough water.
Or they'll put what would they put?
Dish
they
soap.
put dish soap, and then you really go flying.
Oh, you're sliding.
But here's the thing I want to address to the world. Y'all be setting these slip and slides up facing traffic.
Oh.
Are you good?
Who's doing that?
No, this is true.
This is true.
This is true.
They will put it in the front yard, and the front yard will slope down, and then the end of it will be in the traffic.
I also think this is why I can't have kids because
y'all trying to kill these kids.
There's too many things that kids are getting injured on.
Oh,
tearing the ACLs and stuff.
Yeah.
Hell no. You need to
I
put.
would also say the slip and slide wasn't long enough. Y'all could have made that bitch a little. Y'all could have. There should have been an expansion pack. Is all I'm gonna say.
It could have been 3 feet longer. Just like the fruit by the foot.
Yeah.
By the fruit by the foot.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. That's a callback.
That's a callback to an episode
that we're not doing right now, but
that one that we've
maybe
done.
it came out before this.
Yeah.
Now, what is a cush ball?
Oh,
what?
Cush ball?
Okay, first of all, Rosie O'Donnell is very mad at you right now.
Cush ball, baby, baby, cush ball. That is the 90s. That is the 90s.
It was a.
It's rubber. It's just rubber strings.
Yeah, rubber
coming,
strings.
And it's like and it looks
bouncy.
like a sea urchin.
An amoeba almost. It looks like.
Oh, they were so fun and they were so colorful and they came in so many different shapes and
Did
sizes.
You just look it up? And
they lasted
at a certain
forever.
point on the Rosie O'Donnell show, she would flick them into the audience.
Oh, that was so fun.
I had one of these. I had one of these.
You had a koosh ball?
I honestly kind of want to buy a koosh ball right now.
I'm sure you could. I'm sure they're on Amazon.
I'm sure we can get some.
I'm sure we could get some.
It would just be.
I'm gonna say $5.99.
It would just be so fun to just like have and like throw it around.
But it better be a koosh brand. I don't want no off brand.
Yeah. No, we have to stay.
I don't want no off brand.
Stay true to that. You know what else I don't want to be off brand?
Who?
Period.
Super Stoker.
Yeah.
Honey, I don't want any counterfeit.
Nope.
I want the original.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Super Soaker.
Koosh classic ball. $5.99. Super
Anyway,
Soakers? Wow.
Baby.
What a moment.
Those were so fun. They were so fun.
So fun. And they just kept getting bigger and more complicated. And
they did.
A bigger pump.
Yep.
And
3 chambers.
3 chambers.
I mean, they were preparing us for war.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
A lot of these toys were.
Yeah, they were preparing us for war. They were like, let's see how much these children can carry on their backs. I remember like really like having to get ready.
Yeah.
With my water gun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I had a Super Soaker but I want to like, don't be bringing that into the house.
Oh, of course not.
Oh, honey.
Don't be bringing that shit
That
in the
is
house.
an assured ass whooping. If you bring,
don't bring that
any of that
shit
mess
into
in
the house.
No. It needs to be out
Don't
the
bring the
house.
Super Soaker. Don't bring the water balloons. Keep that shit outside.
The worst part about the like water gun fights was when you ran out of water and you had just like tore their ass up, and then they see you refilling. You're like, well,
I'm
it's
done.
over.
I'm done. But I also feel like, was that fun if you didn't have a pool? I feel like you needed a pool, kind of.
Yeah, we only did it by the pool.
Yeah, because you were already wet. I didn't want to get.
I didn't have a pool.
I didn't have a pool. I'm saying like the community.
I didn't have
pool.
a pool either, but it almost felt like it wasn't fun enough unless you were at a pool. Because then it was like, oh, now I'm wet.
Now we're
I
just
gotta
wet.
go. Yeah.
We would just towel off.
Yeah. That's fair. I mean, guess the same thing with a slip and slide. Maybe it was just a water activities kind of day.
We had a hot tub, so we would get in the hot tub if we got cold.
Wait, this next one is so important to me.
Please tell me.
Razor scooters.
Oh, I was definitely too old. I was like not too old, but it was just like it wasn't enough my time. I didn't have one. No, I didn't have one.
Here's my problem with Razor scooters. A
liability.
Absolutely a liability. There's absolutely no way in hell you should have these kids on these 2-wheeled things rolling around. I also lived in the hills of California, which is a title of a show that was just on Broadway. Oh. But the Razor scooter was not durable enough to go downhill because you'd have to press the brake and you'd ruin the back wheel.
Wait, speaking of, that's why I love whenever I go to LA getting an electric scooter.
Okay, not the same.
No, but I'm saying it reminds me of being a kid. Like I'm like, I want to bring scooters back into the culture.
Well, yeah, scooters for adults, but scooters for kids. I'm like, that was also something like I'm deathly afraid when I'm driving a car and I see a kid on a scooter because there's that weird thing like you ever see like a kid on a bike and they're so far away from you but they see you and they're like oh and then they just run into you and you're like
keep children away from me.
Baby, you were so how did you end up
got hit by a car? Oh my God.
You got hit by a car?
No.
As a child?
No.
Oh,
I'm just saying I know what it's like.
Yeah,
I know what it's like to like fear the cars.
Yeah, no, I like I don't know how my mom. I don't know how
my mom always told
my
mom told me the story when I was like probably 6 or 7 when I got my first pair of rollerblades.
Oh my
she
God.
was like terrified.
A ball of nerves.
Yeah, that's so stressful.
Oh my God.
The shaking and the I don't even know if I had the pads. I was like, it's too much.
Oh my God. I do remember though, when I was rollerblading, I remember suiting and booting for my, like I had knee
Helmet,
pads,
wrists, elbows,
I mean,
knees.
I looked like Steve Urkel.
Yeah.
Like it was just like, just to go and like roll around my neighborhood.
You had a Razor scooter though?
Yeah, I love my Razor scooter.
Okay. Pop off.
Should we move to the scam?
You don't want to do the last one, the games, really quick?
Okay, well we can.
Just to fire through, like
Legos.
Shout out, honorable mention.
Legos, Light Bright.
I'm just not smart enough for those type of things. I lose my attention. I don't like to. I'm not a builder. I'm not a creative like that.
So
I had some Legos.
So when I saw Lego, yes, I had a ton of Legos. But the thing that I really liked at this era, and again, if you know, was the Brio train set. The wooden train set where you have all of the, you can do the track however you like, and the train is made of wood, and you would go to the Brio store and you would collect all the pieces.
Whole store? They had a whole store?
There was a whole store, and I had hundreds of pieces from Brio.
He always had
There's always 100 of something.
Whatever he had, it was 100 of them.
Definitely hundreds, because each piece of train track you had to have, like, and it would come
Your
in like a set.
mother was really making up for being at work late.
Yeah, she did.
She was like, I gotta buy these toys.
Yeah, I gotta get this.
She'd have to work
get these
late.
toys.
Easy Bake Oven, come on.
Ugh.
Iconic.
That is the
I'm
one
sorry.
girl toy. No, that's the one girl toy I always wanted.
It's
But we
so
had creepy
fierce.
crawlers.
No,
crawlers.
Easy Bake Oven, you were that girl, like making a cake.
Babe, I don't want no easy bake oven cake. I want my mama cake.
No, the Easy Bake Oven cake was
Was
lit.
it good?
No, but like it was satisfying that you made it
Yeah,
and you put
were
it in that
that
little
girl
oven.
putting in the oven.
Okay, I
She
can
was
see how it could
lit.
be. I could see how it could be satisfying because it's just like miniature, and I
Yeah,
like
Yeah, you're a
miniature
kid.
things.
You're creating. You're cooking.
Yeah, but I wanted my mom's real cake.
So yeah, of course. No, of course.
Because the easy bake.
I was obsessed with creepy crawlers.
But
Obsessed.
I never did it successfully though.
Oh, I did it.
I never successfully cooked a creepy crawler. They were always
you
too
took
gooey.
the mold and you put the paint that was in the glue container and you baked them and they made a toys. It was so fun, but I hated the smell. The smell was disgusting.
Yeah, and it is later what we learned is the smell of poppers.
Honestly, I prefer poppers. Honestly,
Yeah,
well, clearly.
because your taste has
Have
developed
evolved
over the years.
every 7 years. You know.
Exactly.
Okay, but no, there was also I would not equate. I would equate like creepy crawlers with Easy Bake Oven, but I would actually say that the spooky ooky boy version of Easy Bake Oven, I don't even know what the fuck it was called, but it was like this crazy scientist, and you would make candy.
Oh,
Can somebody look it up? Like,
what was the crazy scientist that made candy?
You would make. Oh man,
I don't even know.
Oh,
Creepy Crawlers
no,
candy.
It was like 90.
I don't know.
Wait,
I don't know. I couldn't even make a creepy crawler right.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
I'm gonna
definitely
look
wasn't
this up.
making
I'm
any
gonna-
candy.
But you can go to the scam.
Dr. Dreadful is what it
Oh,
was.
that sounds familiar,
Dr.
actually.
Dreadful, and you would make like different candies. You don't remember this?
Yeah. Oh, I do remember that. I remember that. I
Yes,
remember that.
Dr. Dreadful Food Lab.
I didn't do that one right either.
I didn't have this one, but I wanted it really bad.
Can
Really, really bad.
one of you explain the scam to me?
I don't know. Cody said to put it on the list. I don't know what it is.
Okay, so
I'm
Cody's
sorry.
about to
Wait.
gag the two of us with the
Wait,
scam
wait,
because
wait. I don't even know where we are on the list. be honest.
go to the very end for where
Oh,
the
but-
scam is.
Yeah, no, wait. 1 second.
Can I have your attention?
Oh no, it wasn't like a scam.
But you said put this on the list because I was like, I've never heard these two words together.
Mechanical pencil?
No, pencil sharpener. Oh no. Actually, oh no. It is a scam because Ren, I said, what were we talking about?
We were talking about mechanical
pencils.
pencils.
I said, Ren, I bet you had a bunch of colored pencils and mechanical pencils, and you put them in your little pencil bag, and then you closed up your trapper keeper. And she goes, "What's a trapper keeper?" You don't know what a trapper keeper is?
No, I know what a trapper keeper is.
She didn't know what a trapper keeper was.
Never heard those words in my life.
Like a Lisa Frank trapper keeper?
Here's my issue with the just existence of the trapper keeper.
Please tell me.
I, to this day, do not understand why it has the name.
Trapper keeper?
It's just
what
It's
is
just
it?
fun.
It's literally just
It's
like a
large,
big like binder.
Yeah, and you zip it up.
Yeah, or
all your shit went in there.
It either zips up or you can like Velcro it.
I'm surprised you weren't a Trapper Keeper girl.
No, I had one.
Yeah,
I'm
actually surprised you weren't a Trapper Keeper girl.
I just disagree with the title, the name.
So that's a scam. We need to rename the Trapper Keeper.
What Trapper?
Is it not
Keeper?
just? It's a binder.
Yes, it's a binder.
But it zips.
But it zips, and it has like a rainbow dolphin on the front.
Yeah, I now see the dolphin.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, Lisa Frank, who is litigious, we have to be very careful about the things we say about Lisa Frank.
Lisa Frank?
She likes to sue people.
Oh well, everything is alleged about her.
Apparently, Trapper Keepers were banned by many schools.
Yeah,
Why?
because things were getting out of hand. I mean, here's the thing about this era. Like as we close this out, is that like everybody was so interested in their own individuality, right? Didn't you find at a certain point everything was so audacious? All of the folders and this, like I had a tiger folder, a duck folder, or this folder.
Because my OCD brain, like going to Staples and getting all my binders brought me such joy.
But would you color coordinate everything, or were you just wild?
No, everything was color coordinated. I had like labels, everything. Like,
I tried to do the whole organization thing at the beginning of the year, and then it was just out the window.
Oh, I started off so strong.
Out the window.
I was gonna be a great student. Like, and the first 2 weeks was perfect, and then after that,
I was always jealous of those bitches who were like, had their white out and everything was neat and they highlighted and the post-its and I was like, how are y'all keeping up with this?
No, like the joy I felt when you would hole punch and put in your binder and everything would fit perfectly.
Yeah, that's gratifying.
But also the frustration when you did the hole punch wrong.
Wrong.
Bane of my existence.
One time my desk was so messy that my teacher, Mrs. Schmidt, she said, no, not allegedly, this happened. She said, stand up. And she made me stand up and she picked my desk up in front of the class and she shook it out and all my stuff went
That's
all
trauma.
That's
trauma.
Like
yes, it was abuse. It is Catholic school in a nutshell.
Oh, it's allowed in Catholic school?
Yeah, well,
do you guys sign a
and
waiver?
It was the 90s. It was Catholic school and the 90s.
Kind of like with a ruler.
Are they allowed to hit you?
So no, they're not allowed to hit us. But
anymore.
Mrs. Mechanic in 7th grade was famous because she would, if you said something wrong or you said something smart, she would, I swear to God, throw an eraser at you. She had amazing aim.
What?
She had incredible aim, and you would get hit with a powder eraser because you said something that she didn't like, and everybody knew
that was legal.
Well, clearly not.
Well, no, but it was just like, what are you gonna do about it? It was the 90s. Like, it's not like anybody took a picture of it or something. It was just like, yeah, like maybe you shouldn't have said something.
Maybe you shouldn't have said that.
Exactly.
Well, with that being said,
we bid you adieu.
Good day.